What's going on, YouTube world? Austin Lewis here, coming to you guys live with another video. This one's gonna be actually really in depth on really just the subconscious mind. You know, the most important thing to ever invest in is the 6 inches in between your ears. And obviously that's your mindset, but I kind of just want to break down your guys' thought process, our thought process, because, you know, I've always asked myself, you know, what's the difference between, you know, the guy that is super successful, and what's the difference in thinking between the guy that maybe, you know, only makes 30 to 40 grand a year? You know, what's the difference in thinking? And I just see this being such a factor, and most people don't even realize it, you know, and I kind of just wanted to do a little whiteboard training for you guys so you guys can take a look at it. Obviously, you know, don't mind my handwriting. My handwriting is not the greatest, never passed English, but that's all right. But you guys can work with me. I'll kind of break it down for you. You guys can obviously follow my voice if you can't read my writing. But if you can read it, then that's just that much better. But I just want to break this down for you guys. So hopefully you guys can see this all right. I'll hold it up here. So, you know, most people today, you know, this is like the mind of when we were just growing up or when we were just a baby, right? Most people today don't even realize the fact that they are literally subconsciously programmed. As a baby, we are subconsciously programmed, meaning over here, location, religion, language, and food. Most people today, they grow up in, let's say you live in the US. Chances are you grew up in people would speak English, right? Most people today don't realize that you are subconsciously programmed to speak what language? English, right? If you grow up in an American household and your parents, both your parents, because you're subconsciously being programmed right when you're a baby, you don't know what you don't know, right? You're programmed. If you're English, your parents are going to teach you how to speak what? Speak English, right? Location. If you grew up in a cold state, you don't know anything other than being in a cold state. If you grew up in a warm location, chances are you don't know anything about a cold location. That is subconsciously programmed. Food. Have you guys ever noticed that you, chances are, probably like the same kinds of food that your parents like? If your mom likes pizza, chances are you like pizza. If your mom likes tacos, chances are you're gonna like tacos. Have you guys ever noticed that subconsciously, there's 4 things really that really subconsciously programs us as we are growing older? Is social media, music, TV, and obviously other people. You know, my dad always taught me that it was bad to jump out of an airplane. It was bad to jump out of an airplane. And in doing so, and in doing so, that I subconsciously was programmed that it was bad to jump out of an airplane, right? Where my dad taught me, you know, the Seahawks are a team we're going to root for because we come from Washington State. Chances are your parents, you and them, like exactly the same sports teams. See what I mean by subconsciously being programmed, guys? Social media, we're literally subconsciously being programmed as my sister gets older on Instagram, right? At 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, she's being subconsciously programmed by what she sees on social media. Do you listen to rap? What kind of music do you listen to? Do you listen to country? Whatever it is that you listen to is subconsciously programming you for whatever they're talking about in those words, in those lyrics. TV. What kind of stuff are you watching on TV is what's subconsciously programming you to do and give you the actions that you're giving, and actions then lead into results, and results obviously are what everybody wants. Other people, you guys listen to other people about certain things, and subconsciously that's what programs you to think that exactly way that you think, right? Location, religion, language, food. All subconsciously programmed to what you're already used to. As you're a baby, you grow up subconsciously in a location, religion, language, and food, right? I'll talk to you guys the difference between the conscious and the subconscious mind. And if you can change your mind, you can change your life. I truly believe that. Obviously, I started up here. I didn't know so much about the subconscious mind, but I've worked on my subconscious mind now. Obviously, having some sort of self-awareness on how to change my subconscious mind, because if you can change your subconscious mind, you can literally change your life. So I'll break it down for you guys. The conscious is the thinking, it's the intellect, and it's the thoughts, right? And your thoughts control your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind controls your feeling and emotion. And is it real or is it fantasy? And your subconscious mind is your habits. See, most people don't even understand what subconscious really means. But your subconscious comes from your conscious. So if your conscious leads to your subconscious, if your conscious is bad, if you get bad information, if you're listening to bad music, you're watching bad TV shows, you're listening to bad people, you're listening to people that don't want to get you where you want to go, your subconscious is going to give you that same feeling. It's going to tell you whether it's real or it's a fantasy, and it's going to lead you to habits, and habits then go into the body leads into action leads into results. Hopefully you guys are following me. Thoughts turn into feelings turn into actions turn into results. Most people say, Austin, I don't know why I'm getting the results that I'm getting. And I said, well, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings? What are your actions? That'll tell you your results. If your thoughts are messed up because of your subconscious, because of the things that you're listening to, the things that you're looking at, the things that you're focusing on, the things that you're allowing into your mind, your conscious mind is what you think, which then leads into your subconscious. If you're feeding your conscious mind crap, that's going to end up leading into your subconscious, which is the feeling, the emotions, is it real, is it a fantasy, and the habits. And your daily habits are obviously what lead into the body, and the body is what leads into the action leads into results. Most people don't even understand that. This is what's changed my life. If you feed the subconscious with solid information, if you, I like to call it dopamine. If you feed the conscious mind, you know what I mean? What you're thinking right now, boom, is your conscious mind. It's up front, right? Your subconscious is in the back of your brain that ultimately tells you the things that you do on a daily basis, the habits that you create. If you can get good at programming your subconscious without this crap, without this stuff, don't listen to mom and dad about this stuff, right? As a baby, we were all programmed for this stuff and this stuff. If the subconscious mind is controlled by the conscious, wouldn't you want to show the conscious how to produce good habits to then produce good results? That has literally changed my life. Not that easy, but it's simple. When you understand that, it'll change your life, literally. So I'll break it down for you guys one more time, and I'll break it down for you a little bit slower. As a baby, obviously our subconscious mind is being programmed by our conscious, which is our location, religion, language, and food. It's the stuff we see on our dad's, mom's TV. It's the news we watch and listen to about how certain things are bad. It's the music that we were brought up listening to. It's the social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, all the subconscious, all the conscious things that we're looking at up here is what ultimately gives us our thinking, our thoughts, and our intellect, which is the school, our parents. What information are we getting in school? What information are you hearing from your professor? What information are you reading? What books are you reading? Putting into your conscious mind, which then leads to your thoughts. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Starts with your conscious mind. And that ends up leading into your subconscious. So your thoughts come down into your subconscious mind, which gives you a feeling, which gives you an emotion, which gives you either a real or fantasy, whether you believe it or you don't. Either way, you're right, which then produces habits. If you have good habits, you're going to get good results. If you have bad habits, you're going to get bad results. But your habits then turn into, obviously, going down into your body, and your body then produces action on your habits, on the feelings and emotions and real and all the stuff you put into your conscious mind. Then your subconscious is pretty much a filter of your conscious mind, which then leads into your body, and the body produces action. Your action is your results. So if you're feeding crap into your conscious mind, that's why you're getting crappy results. If you feed stupid stuff into your conscious, that leads down into your subconscious, and your subconscious produces your guys' habits. If you have bad habits, it's because you're feeding crap into your conscious. Because you're listening to bad people. You're looking at bad stuff on social media. You're learning from the wrong people, man. Your conscious is your thinking, intellect, school, parents, thoughts, which turns into your subconscious, which your thoughts control your habits. Your habits control your body, and your body produces action. Your action produces your guys' results. Hopefully, that makes sense to you guys. I wanted to share this with you because I truly believe if you change your mind, you can absolutely change your life. Thoughts turn into feelings, feelings turn into actions, actions turn into results. This literally right here, this diagram of horrible handwriting has literally changed my life. It's changed my thinking. It's changed my thought process. Because now I no longer feed my mind with crap. Which is why I produce good habits, and good habits lead into my body, and my body produces action. Action gives me all of the results that you're currently getting. So if you're getting bad results, then change what you're feeding your mind with. Because what you're feeding your mind with isn't good, it's crap. It's like eating Burger King or it's eating McDonald's, right? Your mind's no different than your stomach. People think that you don't have to eat greens and lean and good stuff for your body and you can have a six-pack bowl, man. You can't eat McDonald's every day. At least I don't think. Maybe you can. I'm sure someone will prove me wrong, but I mean, come on. It's no different with your subconscious mind and your results. It's no different with life. If you feed your mind with good stuff, if your conscious mind with good stuff, chances are you're going to produce good habits, and good habits lead to obviously taking massive action. Massive action leads to results, and the results that you are wanting. So if you're falling short, change what you're putting into your mind. If your business isn't growing as well, change what you're putting into your mind, because chances are what you're thinking is exactly what you're getting. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys got some value from this. This literally changed my mind. If you guys want to take a screenshot picture of that, absolutely go ahead. I'll even get out of the photo for you guys. Pause it, do whatever you need to do. Write this down. Write this down. This will truly, truly, truly tremendously help you. Because again, it's changed my life. And my thought process and my thinking, which obviously has changed my results. And the results I get are a whole heck of a lot better than I got years ago, only because I was feeding my mind with crap. So with that being said, guys, Austin Lewis here. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, make sure and subscribe. Make sure and like and comment on this. Tell me what you guys get out of this. I'd be really curious. Tell me what your guys' thoughts are on this, and if you guys would like to see some more whiteboard training. So with that being said, guys, again, I appreciate you. Each of us is one of us. One of us is all of us. And we'll see you guys in the next video.